freedom, 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 freedom.
Is terrorist.
Expel Iranian diplomat.
IRGC is terrorist.
Expel Iranian diplomat.
IRGC is terrorist.
Expel Iranian diplomat.
The regime is not Iran.
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 Expel Iranian diplomat.
No deals, no delay.
Shut down Iranian embassy.
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 Free Iran, free Iran.
SOS for Iran.
Free Iran, free Iran.
SOS for Iran.
Free Iran, free Iran.
SOS for Iran.
Human rights for Iran. Trump, act now. Human rights for Iran.
Trump, act now.
Human rights for Iran.
Trump, act now.
I just want to make it clear. This is not about a political stance. We just need help. Human rights for Iran.
Trump, act now.
Human rights for Iran.
Trump, act now.
Human rights for Iran.
Trump, act now.
This is a revolution.
Freedom for Iran.
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 National unity, national referendum. National unity, national referendum. National unity, national referendum. National unity, national referendum.
You should say louder. The people of Iran choose him as a leader, as a unified leader for democracy,
For a secular democracy, for freedom and human rights for all ethnicities in Iran. Not just one ethnicity, not just one ideology. We want freedom and human rights for all Iran. 1,000 lives were murdered by the regime. 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 Make Iran great again. Make Iran great again. Make Iran great again. Make Iran great again. When I say we are Iran, not Islamic Republic, they do not represent us. They are an ideology that has expired. We are Iran.
Islamic Republic.
We are Iran, not 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 Islamic Republic.
One nation, one voice.
Democracy for Iran.
One nation, one voice.
Democracy for Iran.
One nation, one voice.
Democracy for Iran.
This is a turning point.
Freedom for Iran.
This is a turning point.
Freedom for Iran.
This is a turning point.
Freedom for Iran.
When I say what do we want, this is exactly what the people in Iran are asking for. They are done with reforms that do nothing. The Ayatollah, the Khamenei, he is in power and he will not change his way. What do we want?
Regime change for Iran!
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 When I say no internet, no witness, you say they are killing in silence. No internet, no witness.
They are killing in silence!
No internet, no witness.
They are killing in silence!
No internet, no witness.
They are killing in silence!
No internet, no witness.
They are killing in silence!
We are here to say clearly and without fear, the people of Iran are not alone. The Iranian regime doesn't represent the people of Iran. For weeks, Iran has existed under enforced darkness, an internet blackout. It's not accidental, it's intentional, a modern method of disappearance. When the state cuts the internet, cuts the communication, it's not protecting security, it's eliminating testimony. And yet, even in darkness, truth escapes. And we learn of lives cut short, of so many young people murdered. Musicians whose song will never be finished. Engineers who will never build, doctors who will not able to cure, students whose future was stolen before they could begin. These were not criminals. These were not threats. They were Iran talents. They were Iran future. And they were killing. They were killed just because for demanding ordinary people for freedom, just for freedom. This is not disorder. This is governance. And when governance produces terror, neutrality becomes participation. The people of Iran are not asking Ireland or any country for financial aid. They are not asking to be rescued. They are asking for solidarity, for recognition, for the world to understand this simple truth that the people of Iran are not the regime and they are demanding the right to overthrow it. The people of Iran are not defined weapons. They are not defined weapons, but they are defined by culture, poetry, memory. They carried the words of Rumi and Hafiz, who taught the world about love, dignity, and humanity. Children are taught fear before language, yet they still carry courage. People are jailed, yet they still carry memory. They are unarmed, yet they still carry dignity. Let us begin by making our voice heard. We are Iran, not Islamic Republic.
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 Thank you for gathering in support of Iran. We do not come here in anger. We come in grief and in love. In Persian wisdom, love is not decoration. It is obligation. Rumi tells us that where there is a ruin, there is a treasure. Not because ruin is holy, but because truth survives even when cruelty tries to bury it. Thank you. And Ferdowsi reminds us that a nation does not endure by weapons or power, but by memory, by the refusal of the heart to forget who it is. What is happening in Iran is not a struggle for power. It is a struggle for the right to remain human. For 47 years, a regime has ruled not by consent, but by fear, not by moral authority, but by punishment. And this rule has not been exercised against the army, but against children, against the student, women, poets, doctors, nurses, and teachers, against love itself. Iranian culture is built on generosity, hospitality, kindness towards the vulnerable. This regime inverted those values. Where those were once opened, fear was installed. Where neighbors once protected one another, suspicion was taught. Where faith once meant conscience, it was replaced with terror. In recent years, this violence crossed a threshold. Young people, already living without hope or future, were shot in the street. Those who survived were not spared, they were hunted in hospitals. Those wounded were dragged from beds meant for healing. Doctors and nurses were arrested for acts of mercy. Some detainees were poisoned. Others were killed in custody. Many were never returned to their family. Let us not soften this with careful language. This is savagery. Its cruelty is stripped of excuse and is happening now. And what has the world often offered in response? Silence, careful statement, balanced language, concern without consequence. But silence is not natural. Silence is permission. Every day without action teaches the executioner that the world will look away. Every minute without response places another life at risk. This is not tragedy unfolding slowly. It is crime unfolding continuously. And still, despite everything, the people stand unarmed, unprotected, yet unbroken. Let us be exact in our language. This movement is not an attempt to exchange one authoritarian system for another. It is driven by ideology imposed from abroad. It is driven by demands so basic that their denial exposes the violence of the system itself. The right to vote, the right to speak without fear, the right of women to exist as full and equal human beings, the right to imagine a future without coercion. For demanding these rights, people have been beaten, imprisoned, tortured, and executed by the state that claims to represent them. So let us say this plainly without hesitation. The Islamic Republic does not represent Iranian. It governs through fear, not consent, through punishment, not legitimacy. More than 40,000 people have been killed, hundreds of thousands are wounded in prison or waiting for execution, and still the people stand. Many Iranians today look towards Crown Prince Reza Pahlavi, not as a ruler, but as a voice calling for a democratic, secular, accountable future in which the country can finally breathe. But let this be said clearly. The future of Iran belongs to Iranians alone. And what they ask of the world is not money, not rescue, not charity. They ask for recognition. Recognition that a people rich in culture and capacity has been held hostage by a brutal mentality, one obsessed with controlling women's body while destroying the future of his children. Rumi tells us there is a field beyond wrongdoing and right doing. The people of Iran are standing in that field now. And the question before the world is simple. Will you meet them there, or will you continue to pass by silent? This is not a request for charity, it's a request for alignment with justice, with dignity, and with the truth. Let us pause. For those who have been killed, for those who are in prison, for those whose name we do not know, for mothers waiting for their children who will not return, for doctors and nurses punished for mercy, for the nation forced to bury its children. May truth outlive terror, may love outlast fear, may silence give way to courage, and may we not leave the place unchanged.
Thank you. I'll give the microphone to Maurice.
the Irish government to expel the Iranian ambassador designate immediately. Thank you. I handed in a letter to the Iranian ambassador designate expressing my disgust at the actions of the Iranian regime, and I received a response which I shall be sending an eviscerating response, because as far as I was concerned, he lied. What we are doing today would get us killed in Iran. I'm under no illusions. Certainly a good many of us will not survive a protest like this. And the Iranian ambassador in his letter to me said, "Oh, Irish police attack protesters. We do not shoot protesters. We do not use live ammunition in liberal democracies." And I'm calling upon the Irish government to immediately expel the Iranian ambassador. They've already... And my final word today is, it's wonderful that so many of you turned out. It's terrible that you have to. And I wish you freedom and success. And I see the flags of liberation here. And I hope they're flying in Tehran on official buildings very soon.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. IRGC is terrorists. Expel Iranian diplomats. 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 IRGC is terrorists.
Freedom, 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 freedom.